Welcome back, everybody, to Mother. Teddy's down. We got Lloyd with us, back with us. Luckily, he took everything from Teddy's inventory, including his swear words and words of love.
Oh yes, I'm so debonair now. I have the words of love.
So, who's ready to climb more of Mount Itoi? Because we got another checkpoint to reach before death. Before we can escape death once more.
Great start.
And guess what, everybody? We got a party member to keep alive. Lloyd! Ah, happy days are here again, aren't they? Happy days are here again.
Happiness for all. Cannot run away from the rock oils. Rock oils, we did it, never mind. Lloyd is down like 40 HP. Well, more like 35.
And I heal for 4.
36 and you heal 34. So
I don't care, everybody. And I'm pretty sure Joel doesn't care either.
I specifically told you to abuse them.
Omook.
Oh, not the Olmook!
The Omuka.
The Omoka! The Omoka! Like, we somehow we surpassed the Muka Mocha with the Omuka Mocha! The greatest coffee created by mankind!
Poor Japanese players who got the slow version, right? The boat motor appears to be broken, but Lloyd fired it right up. And that's why you need Lloyd.
Oh good, you don't have to go too far.
Hey, Whirlpool! Let's go right in!
Huh.
Definitely don't have PTSD from a certain factory. This kind of music. Fishies! 8-bit fishies! 8-bit fish technology!
So you're just not getting encounters, or
Yep.
are there not any encounters?
Not any encounters.
Okay.
I think there might be rats or something, but that's it. And they're very low in common. Anyway, cracks. And also, robot!
Feeling Ninten's presence, the robot came back to life! My name is Eve. I have been waiting for you. My creator was George.
The great-grandfather from the intro.
I thought she meant the monkey. He was taken to the end of the universe, then brought back later. I am here to protect you. That is my purpose.
Welcome to the best party member of all time, Eve. She will come into battles with you, and she does immense damage to everything.
Eva!
So, guarding time! Let Eve do the goddamn work, grind to your heart's content!
Yay!
For the love of God, grind to your heart's content.
And drink your old mocha.
Because Eve will destroy everything. Just let her do her job. Just guard and let her do the work. Heal if you need to. And you'll start seeing level ups very quickly. Just keep climbing the mountain now. Just let Eve do all the work. Also, do not head back. Do not head backwards.
The robot's there.
Yep.
And we'll murder Eve.
Yep. So you want to head north. For the love of God, head north instead. Because even upwards, the robot will eventually show up, but you'll have a lot better of a chance to get to the end of Mount Itoi beforehand. So just keep climbing up. If you want to, grind. This is the best possible time to grind. Especially if you're playing the original Japanese version. You poor people. You have no idea what you are going toward. You have no idea what you have in store for you if in the Japanese version. That's the defensive one, by the way. And it's still wrecked. Just leave Eve to do her work.
It's time for me to murder.
Go over to guard!
Murder time.
Just let her do her work.
Disabling all limiters. Orgia!
Oh yeah, Eve is
activate.
perfectly fine. Even if they do attack her, she's fine. Don't worry about her.
She disabled all limiters. Orgia has been activated.
Eve is such a good robot.
Top 5.
For getting us through Mount Itoi, hell yes.
But still not as good as Penny or Ibis or Sophia.
Yay, level ups!
Maybe not Labras either. I don't really know Labras that well, but she seems pretty great. And she has a sexy accent!
Sexy accent!
From Brooklyn! Sexy Brooklyn accent!
Or if you're in the Japanese version, Kansai accent. Which wouldn't make any sense in Japan, in America, which is why they changed it. Anyway, even stronger enemies. Don't you love Eve? Enjoy her while she lasts. And don't question how she runs up these ropes. Just don't ask.
I mean, it kind of looks like she has a jetpack.
It kinda does, you're right. Omega Borg, Giga Borg, even stronger versions of the thing that Eve just murdered. Eve will destroy them anyway. Because she is Eve. And Eve is Eve.
Did you know that in Persona 4 Arena, Lapras is actually not very good.
Sounds about right.
Basically, one of the main reasons for that. Okay, there's like, from what I can remember, there were like two main reasons. One of the reasons is she's just very bad at defense. Like if you start going on the offense and she starts having to block, she just doesn't really have a good way to get out of that situation.
I don't know what I think he learned healing pie, but I might not be right about that. I don't know. I don't really care at this point either. Okay, there is one thing that I do care about though, and that is finding a certain object that I think might be in this area.
Searching the maps for useful items.
Okay, I found it. It's not for a while yet, though. So we still got time.
I still got time.
No, don't fight. Eve. Eve is Eve. Just let Eve do Eve. Eva.
Eva.
Okay, still got quite a bit of time with Eve still. Yay! I love Eve. Say, imagine doing all this without Eve.
Pain. Suffering.
Eve, best character of the game. Alright, cave. Right in here. The best pendant of the game? The C pendant. I'll give Lloyd something. Alright, this halves all PSI damage by half. My recommendation is Anna. You can take a guess why.
Because she's extremely durable and can take lots of hits.
And she has absolutely no spells that we'd want her to keep. Why would you think that?
She's not vital to the team at all. But yeah, the other reason Lapras is not very good.
Oh yeah, by the way, don't continue upwards unless you want to lose Eve, so don't mind me!
Slow grinding for a bit.
Yep.
Wanna? Alright. And super energy. Yeah, the other reason Lapras isn't very good is because, so she has this gimmick, for those of you who don't know, where basically the more she hits your block or hits you, or whether you block it or not, the more she hits you.
By the way, if you don't have H2O pendants, for the love of God, don't do this. You know what happens.
Pain.
Luckily, it counts as BSI damage, and Eve is fine. Don't worry about Eve. She is perfectly fine. You'd have to do thousands of damage to kill Eve. She cannot be murdered easily. She's pretty much only going to die in the scripted battles. AKA the one up that rope. Which means I'm gonna take at least some levels, at least a bit of more experience. Ninten, when do you learn super healing again?
30-something, I think you said?
Yeah, never mind. 35. That's not happening. Anna, do you learn anything good soon? No, you pretty much got everything besides besides regular powers, and you don't need any of those. So yeah, I'm just gonna...
Blast Starman. 4 of them!
Okay, Eve. That's a bit too much. I mean, you can kill him just fine, just...
999!
We'll be gone.
Hopefully.
I didn't actually know what happened if they tried gamma on anything. That could have been very terrifying!
And then Eve died.
And then I'd be like, well shit, what, now what?
Well...
Yeah, honestly, I think it's sadly time to just go upward.
But I haven't finished talking about how Labrys is bad.
But why'd you stop talking?
Because you kept talking.
Yes, because I was doing a Let's Play. Because we at PG-10 always stay on topic. R7038XX!
Uh-oh!
Here's the final robot of the game. Why am I using run? That's not going to do anything. Guard. Eve is the only one that can do anything to do it, because every time it tries to attack us, Eve will be the one taking the damage. Taking the damage for us. Eve will keep us alive. But only for so long. Okay, Eve, you dodging swiftly is actually prolonging the fight.
So anyway, Labrys. So she has this meter that builds up when she hits things. And she does more damage the higher the meter goes. The problem is, it drains over time when she's not attacking. And it drains very, very fast. And it has to be higher than it starts at the beginning.
And Eve died!
But yeah, she pretty much has to...
Hush!
Fine, sorry.
Geez, sorry. Robot Eve was demolished and moved no more. Examining the wreckage caused music to start. Ninten remembered the tune. I did hear one thing, the sound of death approaching!
It's like time to save state again.
Because you're not quite done with the mountain yet. You got one more. So, in the Japanese version, once you got the 7th melody, you were teleported back to Magicant, and Queen Mary would remember the 8th melody all on her own. You would have to climb all the way back up the mountain from whatever Magicant spot you went to previously. And you would lose Magicant, the free healing spot. Japanese versions are fun! Let's not deal with that. Let's keep a good old US of A version. Oh God! I'm sure
America! America the beautiful!
America the beautiful with
Aloha.
deadly robots.
Aloha! The deadly robot of deadly robotic robots.
Oh, thank God, fire. Oh, thank God, fire!
Fire!
I was almost horrified.
BK fire!
At this point, just keep going up the mountain. For the love of God, just keep going up the mountain. I forgot to save state.
Starman!
Well, it's been
Starman
pretty
everywhere!
good with running from Starman.
But that's a fallacy. Because it's always the same runaway chance.
Good thing it's Starman.
Defending. Beam.
That might. Oh, thank God.
We beat one! Ow! Pterodactyl noise!
Healer!
Anna suffered damage of 80. Damien suffered damage of pterodactyl noises in his throat.
Oh my God, just let me get out of here!
But Gigaborg!
Big bad Gigaborgs.
BKB, Franklin Patch, there is no effect.
Yep, those are the enemies that are horrifying. Mostly for Lloyd. And anyone else you don't have
You
Franklin
should
badge
save
on.
state.
Okay, we're almost to the very top. There we go. Ninten, welcome. I always believed that you would find your way here. Your great-grandmother Maria's love was scattered. Scattered in the form of melodies. I have a melody for you. Listen and remember. The crystal fragments that had broken off stopped glowing and disappeared. Say, our grandfather's tombstone! Who the hell brought him all the way up here? At this point, guess what, everybody? The The way to the final boss. Okay, in case I
It's
died.
guarded by by several starmen.
Okay. Just because I don't want to run all the way up there and die, the way to the final boss is blocked by rocks. You cannot get past it.
Pick a beam. Pick a beam.
Luckily, we already got the magic, so we don't need to worry about anything anymore. We already got the melody. Rocks. So, you wanna know another reason to grab the Onyx hook? You gotta head back to Magic Camp. Guess who? Yes, for some people who don't have the Onyx hook. Magic Cat! It's so beautiful! Oh god, it's so beautiful here. It's such a beautiful place.
Yes, the sea salt ice cream. I knew you like sea salt ice cream. Do you want some sea salt ice cream? Your bed is ready as well as your sea salt ice cream. And a good sleep with your sea salt ice cream. Have a good trip without sea salt ice cream.
Oh my gosh, remember when these were the terrifying enemies?
No.
Remember back in the day where these were the horrifying enemies that we had to run from? I think Lloyd remembers. Remember when these snails were the most terrifying? Pepperidge Farm remembers.
Why are we here? Just to suffer.
Listen to my song, O music-loving adventurer Ninten. Why do you cry, O Cupid doll? Canary sings so sadly. Monkey sings, piano plays. Maybe there is a ghost. Desert cactus so alone. Every night his sad, sad tone. The dragon sleeps, the note remains. Eve's last song has no refrain. On the mount named Itoi, you must climb high, young boy. See the XX stone for the last tone. Then do not leave Queen Mary alone. La la lullaby, strange lullaby. Bye bye bye, goodbye. Sure, it's a nice song, isn't it?
Yeah, it'd be nice if we could hear it before the end of the game and we already know where all the melodies are.
Since we have them all!
I guess it does tell you to talk to Queen Mary at least, but...
Yeah. Even though yeah, I guess.
There's that at least. It does give you a hint for one thing. Oh, honestly, I feel like a lot of those hits would be vague enough that you still wouldn't be able to figure out what it is.
Well, the desert one at least, and and, you know, a place called Spookane. I wonder if there's a ghost there.
Fair. See you later. See you never.
Maze. What a freaking maze. Like every freaking place. In the scattered game! Please sing to me the melodies that you have learned.
Man, Lloyd has such a beautiful voice.
Yes, that's right. That is the song. Oh, Giegue. I loved him. I loved him as if he was my own child. He was always wagging his tail, just like a pup. Except for when I tried to sing him lullabies. Ah, George, this is your wife, Maria. I'm coming to join you. My purpose is complete. After telling the story to Ninten, with a rush of wind, Queen Mary vanished. As she disappeared, so did Magicant. Magicant was a mirage born of Maria's consciousness. I love the American version.
I'm sorry, Japan. I'm so sorry, Japan. Hey, Laquana! Sing.
Oh, shit. Good thing Thunder's one of the weaker spells on beta. Okay, now I'm curious.
Nothing
Okay.
happened. That was about what I expected.
Wander in. Also, this is an American exclusive area. In the Japanese version, what we are about to see up here was a cave was in a cave earlier in the location.
Oh.
The parents. Oh, the darkness is so thick. Can't see it very well. But could it be? Is it the little girl from Snowman? And I believe it was. Brace yourself. Your mom is locked in a room in back. Do not try to rescue us now. First, the mothership must be destroyed. So yeah, the reason that Joel, the thing Joel was confused about, why Ninten looks like Queen Mary, it was his great-grandmother.
Oh. That makes sense.
So. Up ahead's the final boss of the game.
We made it without cheating at all.
So your thoughts on Maui Toy, Joel?
This is I feel like this is one of the few parts of the game where I'm like, oh, there's like story stuff here and it's good. And it's not just
Only took it until the worst area of the whole game.
Yeah. Best story, worst gameplay.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, next time on Mother 1, one more thing to do. We know the story of George and Maria. One more thing to deal with. Our alien brother! Our alien nephew, or whatever.
Relative.
Yeah. See you guys then. Take care.